Hello everyone! In this video, I will be presenting my art project about the topic that I chose, which is art sculpture. But before I start, let me say a few words about my background. My name is Siti Ainur from Dinamik, and the subjects that is related to this presentation is STEM, Geography, Design and Technology, as well as English. Now let's get to it. In my presentation, I will be focusing on 6 contents, which is the definition of an art sculpture, my base sketch and the materials that I will be using, the process of creating it, the final production, my assessment method, and reference along with inspirations that helped me throughout this project. What is art sculpture? It is an artistic form in which hard or plastic materials are worked into 3-dimensional art objects. The design can be expressed in aesthetic sculpture and functional sculpture. And this is my base sketch. The kind of sculpture that I will be creating is more likely to be displayed as a lovely home decoration with the purpose of appreciating the value of its beauty only. The basic method of forming the sculpture is using a form of construction sculpture, which is using one main material to be built, added or joined to create larger and more interesting structure. The materials that I will be using is impra board, mounting board, foam paper, soft wire, and acrylic paint. The process of creating a sculptural art project. Here is a short clip of me creating my constructive art sculpture. As I mentioned earlier, construction is a sculpture built of many parts such as pieces of wood, cardboard, or metal. Both of these forms of sculpture are additive as in form that are built up. This is contrast to form a sculpture that is subtractive as a carving would be. We can learn to observe 3-dimensional forms of using and use the language that goes into the creation of forms such as shape, light, texture, movement, space, unity, and balance. This module places emphasis on the use of found and recycled materials whenever possible. While some materials need to be purchased, an awareness of the ability to make art from whatever is at hand is an essential part of this module. Here is the final product. The assessment method that I use to complete this project is by watching YouTube videos for guidance and also through Google research. Other than that, I gathered most of my information by referring the visual arts education textbook. And here are the references and inspirations. That is all from me. Thanks for watching.